Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne Lasinski and I am a virtual assistant mentor and systems and process specialist, and I'm so excited that you're here. Today we are going to be talking about 5 questions to ask yourself before starting your virtual assistant business. Let's get started. Alright, so there are 5 questions that I want you to ask before you're starting your virtual assistant business, because it's super easy to get overwhelmed by all of the information online to get started, and I want to break this down into 5 easy questions that you can answer so that you can get off on the right track when you're ready to start your virtual assistant business. So the first question that I want you to answer is, what is your why behind starting your virtual assistant business? Because I'm going to be super honest with you, virtual assistants and starting a business is hard work. And although there are going to be so many beautiful days and so many exciting moments in your business, there are also going to be days where you don't want to show up for work, where it's really, really hard and really challenging, and you might not even want to continue on. And so I think it's very important that we start right away with writing down why we want to do this business. For some people, this might mean that they want to leave their 9-to-5 job because it's draining them, because they feel constrained by it, because there are limitations imposed on them by it, or because they just don't like it. So there might be many reasons there that you might, and that can be part of your why. There might be reasons by maybe you have children and you don't want to miss a moment of your children's childhood. So you want to build a business that allows you to be fully present as a mom or fully present as a dad, where you can step outside of the business as you need to be able to attend those softball games, to be able to attend dance recitals, to be able to be fully present to your family when you need to, and your corporate job might not be allowing for that right now. Perhaps your why is that you want more location independence and you want more freedom to be able to work wherever. So I want you to dig really deep here and think really hard about why you want to start this business, what is going to move you forward on those really hard days to be able to achieve your goals and reach your dreams, and to be able to come back to that why when you need to, when the times get tough. The next question I want you to go ahead and answer is, what are your goals for your business? So there are so many different ways to be able to run a virtual assistant business. And there are so many different ways that we can facilitate clients, so many different ways that we can build out a business. And it's very important when you're first getting started to determine the type of business that you want to have. So this might mean that you want just a couple of clients that you can work for on an hourly basis, 30 hours a week, make money for your family, be able to take that time off when you need to, and be able to just kind of be in that type of business where you're not really looking to grow, you're not really looking to scale it, you just want to make some extra income for your family. And that's totally a valid way that you can run your virtual assistant business. Another valid way that you can run your virtual assistant business is by building essentially an agency where you have virtual assistants under you to be able to do fulfillment tasks for different clients. So perhaps that is matching them up with the client, facilitating that relationship, making sure that everything is going smoothly, and just kind of being the person in charge overseeing these people. That's another totally valid way to run a virtual assistant business. Perhaps you want to build a service-based business where you are offering a very specific deliverable to a client. And this could mean maybe you're a website designer, maybe you're a brand designer, maybe you are a systems and process specialist where you go in and set up systems and processes for businesses. Whatever it might be, maybe that's what you want to go ahead and do. And maybe you want a team, maybe you don't. Whatever works best for you and what you want to accomplish for the life that you want to have, you want to dream big here and think about the big picture and where you want to be in 5 years, in 3 years. Next is another big goal thing, all right? So I want you to think about what are your financial goals for your business. For many of you, this is going to be replacing your current salary that you're making at your current 9 to 5. For some of you, it might be a supplemental income as a spouse and as your husband or wife is working. Whatever your financial goals are for your business, what you need to be able to pull in to make the business a reality and to take care of yourself and your needs, you need to be aware of this so that when you are pricing your packages or pricing your hourly price, you will know exactly what those numbers need to be in order to hit the goal that you want. So this is the third thing that you need to have is your financial goal of what you want your business to bring in per month and per year. The next thing that I want you to think about before even starting your virtual assistant business is determining how much time you have to devote to your business. Okay, so when we're thinking about starting a business, maybe we have just a couple of hours in the evening to kind of get started. Maybe we only have our weekends to be able to work on it. Maybe you are a stay-at-home mom and your hours are going to be when your kids are napping. But making sure that we are aware of how many hours we can devote to a virtual assistant business in this specific time with our specific obligations that we already have is going to help you a lot in being able to know, hey, if I only have 10 hours a week to be able to devote to my virtual assistant business, I need to charge this much to be able to hit my financial goal to be able to go full time with my business. Because oftentimes when we're saving up to be able to go full time, we need to make sure that we have saved up enough of a cushion for a couple of months while we are adjusting, while we're getting more clients. So making sure we know exactly how much time we have to devote to it is going to help you to know how quickly or how slowly you're going to be able to hit those financial goals. And last, but certainly not least, we need to write down what we want our boundaries to be. So especially when we are doing hourly work, but also packaged work as well, clients might not be in tune with our boundaries. And we need to make sure that we are clearly communicating these boundaries to our client so that they know, hey, she's only working from 9 to 3, or hey, she works in the evenings mostly. And so knowing when you're working, being able to clearly communicate that with your clients is going to save you so much time in the long run, so much time helping your clients to be able to respect those boundaries, especially if you're very clearly communicating them. And so nobody wants that client that is messaging them at 3 in the morning because they haven't clearly communicated that boundary with their client. All right, and obviously if you want to work on your business at 3 in the morning, more power to you, but making sure that you are very clear with when you would like clients to communicate with you is going to be critical in keeping those boundaries. All right, so I hope this was helpful. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around. I would love to be able to walk with you on your journey and see your virtual assistant business flourish. And I'm so excited to see what is in store for you and your business. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next video.